Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever found yourself thinking about an ex, not with bitterness, but with a kind of curiosity? What if that very person who once broke your heart could become your biggest cheerleader? Now, I know what you're thinking. Sounds like a plot twist straight out of a Netflix drama, doesn't it? But trust me when I say this. Real life, with all its beautiful chaos, often writes stories that even the best screenwriters can't imagine. Today, I invite you to journey with me into a story of transformation, not just of relationships, but of ourselves. This is not a tale of rekindling old flames or chasing nostalgia. No, this is about reclaiming your power, rewriting your narrative, and turning pain into purpose. Because the real glow up, darling, isn't just in the makeup or the Instagram likes. It's in your ability to turn heartbreak into harmony. We are conditioned to believe that once love ends, everything else must end with it. The friendship, the support, the respect. But what if I told you that love doesn't always have to be lost? Sometimes it just changes form. The energy of love can evolve from romance into respect, from heartbreak into healing, and from endings into beginnings. This is the space we're entering today. So take a deep breath, let go of everything you think you know about breakups, and allow yourself to imagine a new kind of ending, or rather, a new kind of beginning. Before you can transform anything, you must heal everything. First things first, acknowledging what happened, not what you wish had happened, not what you told your friends happened, but the raw, real, unfiltered truth. Ask yourself, what led to the breakup? Was it a betrayal, a misalignment of values, a slow drifting apart? Understanding this root cause is essential because it prevents you from carrying unresolved pain into the next chapter of your life. Forgiveness is not a gift you give to the other person. It's a gift you give to yourself. It is unchaining yourself from the shackles of resentment. And here's the thing, forgiveness doesn't mean the pain didn't happen. It means the pain no longer controls you. Grieve. Grieving is not a weakness. It's proof that you felt something deeply. Give yourself permission to cry, to sit with your loneliness, to scream into your steering wheel if that's what it takes. Healing is messy, and that's okay. Use this space for self-reflection. Take a solo trip. Read that book you've been putting off. Write down what the relationship taught you. What did it reveal about your patterns, your boundaries, your needs? This chapter is about growth. It's where the version of you that clung to pain slowly transforms into the version that chooses power. Your ex is not your enemy. They were your teacher. We're not here to idolize our exes, but we are here to humanize them. When you begin to see your ex not as someone who destroyed you, but as someone who contributed to your becoming, your energy shifts. You stop living in the past and you begin to walk forward. Reframing means asking, what did this person teach me about love, about myself, about what I want and don't want? Every relationship is a mirror. It shows you where you are healed and where you still need work. Now take that perspective one step further. Practice gratitude. Yes, gratitude. Thank them silently for the moments you laughed together, for the dreams you once shared, for the fact that they loved you in the best way they knew how. You're not erasing the hurt. You're just choosing not to be defined by it. And here's a beautiful, freeing exercise. Visualize your ex happy. Really? Try it. See them succeeding, loved, fulfilled, because wishing peace for them plants seeds of peace within you. Letting go isn't an act of abandonment, it's an act of grace. Closure isn't a conversation, it's a decision, but conversations help. If the emotional temperature is right, if time has passed and the wounds aren't fresh, consider a conversation. Not to win them back, not to assign blame, but to honor what was. To say, I see you, I forgive you, and I release both of us. But approach this gently. Not every ex is ready for this conversation. Some will ghost you, some will misinterpret your intentions, and that's okay. This isn't about their response. It's about your intent. If you do speak, lead with curiosity, not condemnation. Ask how they've been. Share what you've learned. Avoid accusations. The goal isn't to reopen wounds, it's to clean them properly. Next, boundaries. Boundaries are the scaffolding of any healthy interaction. Be clear on what's acceptable going forward. Can you remain friends? Should you unfollow each other? Can you be in the same room without unease? Decide this together if possible and stick to it. And then, when you're ready, reach out with positive intention. Maybe it's a comment on something they've accomplished, a simple congrats on LinkedIn, a recommendation for a book you once both loved. Start small, be warm, be kind, not for their sake, for yours. There is strength in rising above ego. Imagine a world where exes don't become enemies, but alumni of a shared emotional journey, where we can cheer each other on, not because we want them back, but because we've healed enough to want them well. When your ex achieves something great, acknowledge it. You don't have to throw a party, but a text saying, "I saw what you did, well done," can go a long way. It shows maturity. It shows grace. If your ex seeks advice or feedback, and if you feel emotionally stable enough, offer it. Keep it constructive. Keep it kind. This is not your moment to rehash the past or prove a point. This is your moment to rise. Some exes can become incredible friends. Others may remain respectful acquaintances. Both are valid. There is no one-size-fits-all ending to a relationship, but if both parties have grown, evolved, and let go of ego, something new and beautiful can emerge. Supporting each other's growth isn't about romantic nostalgia, it's about emotional evolution. The end of love is not the end of connection. Ladies and gentlemen, let me leave you with this. We live in a world that glorifies the savage breakup. Block them, burn their hoodie, erase every trace. But I'm here to tell you there's another way, a softer, stronger, braver way. You don't have to become bitter. You don't have to pretend it never happened. And you certainly don't have to close your heart. Your ex can be someone who once loved you and still roots for you, who no longer holds your hand but still holds you in their highest regard. That kind of post-love relationship, it's rare, it's powerful, it's possible. So let your heartbreak be your teacher. Let your healing be your anthem. And let your transformation be so radiant that even your ex can't help but cheer for you. And if this message found its way to your heart, if it sparked a shift in you, do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe, because this is just the beginning. The next chapter of your life, darling, it's going to be iconic. Thank you.